Physiology and Pharmacology, we have 3 honor specialization modules that we offer. We offer an honor specialization in physiology, an honor specialization in pharmacology, and an honor specialization in combined physiology and pharmacology. The skills that you learn are based mainly on the disciplines. So you learn about physiology, how the body works, what goes wrong in disease, and in pharmacology you learn about the disease process, what's wrong with the disease, and how we can intervene to treat the disease. So the general teaching approach, I would say, changes a lot because we're a big module, a big program. We offer lots of different courses, so it changes as you go through the program. As you can probably imagine, the earlier year courses in the program, so our 2nd and 3rd year courses, are fairly large courses, didactic lecture style predominantly. But we do try and get you into a little bit of written answer responses in things like Physiology 3140, just to try and get you prepared for 4th year. Once you get into 4th year, we have really a lot of different courses and a lot of professors that take really different innovative teaching approaches. There are, of course, didactic lecture style courses in 4th year, but there's also a lot of other innovative approaches such as debates, Dragon's Den games, designing a cartoon to sort of communicate science in a lay form.
Through those labs?
Yeah, so the labs in the Physiology and Pharmacology modules are in 3rd year, so our course Physiology and Pharmacology 3000E is a full credit, full year essay class. And in this class you're going to learn a number of different techniques that apply to physiology and pharmacology research, but what we think is actually more important than that is that you actually learn how to design your own experiments, develop your own hypothesis, and then go on and test that hypothesis. So it's not so much like maybe some of the earlier labs that you encounter in your 1st and 2nd year university. In our labs we try and get you to think about a problem, design an experiment to test that problem, and then look at your data, evaluate your data statistically, and report your results. The skills that you learn go beyond just the designing the experiment and the techniques, but also in the way that you communicate. So we have a lot of different ways for you to communicate throughout the course. We have a short report, a long report, which allows us to have the essay designation in the course. But we also have some group presentations and some poster presentations, which pretty much are the main vehicles that we use to promote science. Yeah, so the advice for people interested in this module, for all of you out there that are considering what module to go into, we think Physiology and Pharmacology is the best, but you really have to think that it's the best. So in order for you to think it's the best, you want to be passionate about what you're studying at. And I know that everybody's focused on grades, but you're going to do well in things that you really enjoy. So you have to find what you really enjoy, and hopefully, you know, if you're watching this video, Physiology and Pharmacology is something you're interested in. If you're in 1st year right now, I'd really consider taking some of our 2nd year courses, which will let you know if physiology or pharmacology are for you. So we offer a full year Physiology 2130 course. It's an introduction to physiology. It's not required in our modules, but it lets you know whether you like physiology or not, and it's quite a popular course. We also offer Pharmacology 2060, which is an online course in 2nd year, also a popular course, and it'll let you know if you really like pharmacology. Yeah, so I guess I'm in a different seat now in terms of what I enjoy about my module, but I actually did my undergrad program here, and I have to say what I enjoy most about our module is the fact that it's big and diverse. And you know, I think in the modular system that the Bachelor of Medical Sciences has, it does give students some flexibility, and in Physiology and Pharmacology you can pick, you know, in your 3rd year you're going to take cellular physiology, human physiology, and human pharmacology. But once you get to 4th year, you really get to pick the systems that you find the most interested in, and pursue those. So I think having like the bigger program with the flexibility of course choices. So if you're really into cardiovascular, you can take cardiovascular physiology and cardiovascular pharmacology. If you didn't really like those sections in 3rd year and you prefer neurophys and neuropharm, there's lots of different options there as well. And another thing that I think is really great about our project and is I think one of the key features is the ability to work in somebody's research lab in your 4th year thesis project. And that's something that really is a great opportunity to let you know whether you like research. It's a really different type of learning, and it's 1.5 credits in your schedule where you're not going to class for all of the time. You're actually coming into the lab and working on a research project that nobody knows the answer to, and that you're the one that's figuring that out. So it's really new and novel.